told them you didn't want to go. You told them you hate roller coasters. You also hate heights, going fast, and long trips. You look behind you. Where did everybody go? That's when you see it. There's no one controlling the ride. You're stuck on this thing all alone. How long can you survive on a roller coaster? This is your body on riding a roller coaster for 24 hours. In the US, approximately 1.7 billion roller coaster rides are taken by almost 300 million people each year. And statistics show that a person is more likely to die by being struck by lightning than die in a roller coaster accident. But that doesn't mean they're 100% safe. The fastest roller coaster in the world is the Formula Rossa in Abu Dhabi. It can reach speeds of up to 239 kilometers per hour or 149 miles per hour. For this experiment, let's assume that's the one you're stuck on.
I didn't know we got goggles. That's because of the speed, probably, right?
And let's also assume you suffer from motion sickness, because at this speed, you do. How soon would you pass out? And why could it kill you?
My brains are going into my feet!
Hour 1. You're about to crest the first peak. Oh no, this is it. Must not look down. Because of your phobia of everything roller coaster, you immediately pass out. When you're scared, the emotion centers in your brain activate. Your spinal cord receives a signal telling it to dilate blood vessels and slow the beating of your heart. This lowered heart rate can cause you to faint. But something tells me you'll be jolted awake soon enough. Hour 6. You've been strapped in for several hours now, and you're feeling loopy. Your head is pounding. You've already lost your breakfast twice, and your heart is beating faster than ever. A human's resting heart rate is about 60 to 100 beats per minute, or BPM. On a roller coaster, your heart rate reaches an average of 155 BPM. But there's a twist. Your heart rate doesn't jump when you're zooming down the track. It spikes when you're climbing the next peak, anticipating the drop.
What a twist!
It's just like going to school or a job interview. The anticipation is the scariest part, but when you get there, it's fine. Hour 12. You are now entering a tunnel. You don't remember there being a tunnel during the last lap. You're experiencing tunnel vision. Being subjected to high G-forces for an extended period won't send your brains to your feet, but it will send lots of blood. If enough blood leaves the brain, this can deprive you of oxygen and kill you. You decide to ease your death grip on the bar and raise your arms in the air, because why not have fun with it? But your arms feel like they weigh a ton. When you're standing on the ground, you experience 1 G of force. Increasing the amount of G-force essentially causes you to weigh more.
It's like having an elephant sitting on my chest.
If you experience 2G, twice the force of gravity, your 68 kilograms or 150 pounds of weight would suddenly feel like you're now 136 kilograms or 300 pounds. Hour 18. You've now been accelerating at 1.7 Gs, then abruptly skyrocketing up to 4.8 Gs for 18 hours. That's more than what astronauts endure being launched into space.
Yes! This is the best version of whatever's so enjoyable about this!
When your body accelerates and decelerates up and down, your intestines are going for the same ride as you are. Whatever liquid you may have consumed before the ride is sloshing around in your guts. But don't worry, you don't have to use the loo. You already peed yourself several hours ago.
Everybody my age pees their pants, it's the coolest!
Even though you are utterly exhausted, good luck trying to sleep. The non-passing out way, I mean. Your system is positively flushed with adrenaline, norepinephrine, and cortisol. This flood of hormones keeps giving you a boost of energy when you really don't want it.
Parkour, parkour!
You are focused and alert, keenly aware of the pickle you find yourself in. Hour 24. Even though it's been 24 hours, don't expect to beat any world records. The world record for the most time spent on a roller coaster is 112 days and belongs to Richard Rodriguez. But Richie, who was petrified of coasters as a youngster, got to take 5-minute breaks every hour. You're not that lucky. As you approach the end of your final lap, a bright flash overtakes your vision. Oh no, you've gone blind. You've made the mistake of hanging your head on the outside of each turn. As blood rushes to it, the increased pressure causes blood vessels to burst in your eyes. Remember, kids, always keep your eyes open on a roller coaster to alleviate the pressure. Luckily, the flash you see is just the camera that snaps the picture of you on the ride that you can buy later for a ridiculous price. Because your judgment is clearly poor, you buy the picture and donate it to science. Want more maniacal marathons? Find out what happens when you play video games for 72 hours straight, up next on Your Body On.